Our playground is done, Josh. We're finally done. We built the climbing wall, and then we also we mentioned that we were gonna. Yeah, it was actually last week was when we started.
Yeah, it was. I think. Yeah, we did it that day, and then you came back
for 2 days after that.
2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I skipped a day because it rained or something, and the next day, and then the next day. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I'm pretty positive.
Well, we got the climbing wall done. That was like just one of those random projects. We didn't quite know what we wanted to do with it, and then it just ended up being a rope with a ladder.
Yeah.
Which really wasn't too difficult, other than the fact that we put it at a slight angle, so we had to figure out how to puzzle the wood in there, which was fun.
But the very fun thing that we did, that didn't even take that long, but the very fun thing that we did was built the PVC telephone system that, you know, if you grew up at old school parks, there was a nice, very precious time in life where they were considerate enough to actually make these PVC telephones that you could talk from one side of the park to the other to just random
made of metal at the parks.
I don't know. They broke so easily. If it didn't,
ours isn't gonna break.
It probably not. And if it does, we made it easily fixable.
Yeah, we know how to fix it.
So yeah, it works great. I mean, I can literally talk like this, and Josh can hear me perfectly.
On the other side of the playground.
It's crazy. It's like it's far away, up high, and I'm down low.
It's really
pretty
neat.
Amazing.
It's really neat, and the boys loved it. The boys love it.
That was the one thing that when they went and saw that I could really see them like get excited about like that particular thing at the age that they're at. Where it's like, wow, this is awesome. But, you know, besides like trampolines and things like that, it's like, oh wow, we can talk to each other.
When you were talking to Isaac in it, he started first like waving at the telephone when you said hi to him, and I said, no, he's down there, and Isaac looked down, he goes, You talk to him. I'm gonna watch. And so he just like sat there and watched you talk, and he was trying to understand how it all worked. It is really cool. It's really neat. It was like the one project for the playground when I had the idea. I was like, I know that's doable, but I didn't really think we'd ever actually get it done. Dug the holes, got it all done, and Jordan, really, you helped figure out how to get that piping all the way down the playground, but in a way that looks nice.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, if I had done that by myself, I wouldn't have made it look nicely. So.
It's just, I mean, the key is just have everything always touching as much wood as possible so kids can't grab it and break it. But now it's so secure, it's crazy.
You think of so many things that I wouldn't have thought of because you've had to reason through this stuff at various points when you're building things. So.
Yeah, or I've just watched people do it, and in questions like I've had, I see them just do things, and I don't even, and I just say, oh, do you do that so that because you know, or when you're screwing wood together, any place that you want the wood to be contacting as many parts of another piece of wood as possible, and screw it down in every place that it's contacting, so it's like one piece. So then you just kind of start to think through like, oh, it's important for everything to always be touching.
Yeah.
It's it's important, like when we were doing the ladder thing, to have a base in the ground, even if it's not concreted down, but to have something that's anchored down. Like that's important.
I at least knew that. Like when I bought the wood.
Well, exactly, because you saw when Eddie did when Eddie built the stairs, he built that base thing for the stairs. And so then you just think, oh, okay, I'll remember that next time.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like piecing all this stuff together.
So there are things I still want to do with the playground, but for all intents and purposes, it is done. I'm gonna put some stuff on the back of it that's like climbing stuff for me,
adult things,
adult like gym type exercise. I've got some like rock wall mount things that I'm gonna put
that like go across the whole bridge.
That are gonna go across the whole bridge. Yeah, we're gonna put out a video next month probably. Showing you guys a tour of it.
Leaves will be on the trees, nice shade, so it won't be so blinding.
Exactly.
And we should just film an episode out there.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious. We could film an episode, 2 cameras, me on one telephone, you on the other one.
That's great. It's like, hey guys,
this is way too
filming remotely today.